The human genome is made for 3 million of pair of bases. Scientific need to isolate a scientific segment of DNA. They need a lot of parts. We take a part of the DNA which contains the pair of bases, the gene of interest. We can find genetic information in hair, nails, fluids, hair colors, toothbrush, blonde, match. Is not important is it is a small part. All of they contain genetic material.
When we obtain the DNA, we add the following elements. Buffer is to the control to pH. Chlorine of magnesium is like a cofactor. DNTPs is the deoxyribonucleic triphosphate. The polymerase is the synthesis to the new chain. The primers is for pair complementary bases and some to DNA or probe. We complete the tube with water. We complete the tube with water to complete the total volume of the mix at the end at DNA, with the purpose that does not degrade. Drag the DNA, polymerase, buffer, primers, DNTs, chlorine and magnesium in the tube of PCR and we can carry to the thermocycle. This thermocycle permits all of the temperature cycles. Yeah.
In the first cycle, the temperature is various 1995 Celsius degrees. The chain of DNA is separated in a double helix and create two chains of DNA separate. This process is called denaturation. Denaturation modifies the molecular structure of a protein. Now, the thermocycle reduces the temperature to 50 Celsius degrees, to which will hybridize each DNA change with respective primer in the PCR. We have the gene of interest. This process is at temperature of 72 Celsius degrees. This process is known like elongation. This section can be recognized as cancer, and this section can be recognized as report. In this part, polymerase start to synthesize and separate cancer and generate fluorescence.
Is called cut simultaneously to the is called out simultaneously to the replication of DNA. With this, the around and speed of the amplification is measured.
Dale.
We use primer because the chain cannot start to synthesis of DNA. We use 20 nucleotides to primer for reaction of, and the process support again with temperature 95, 15, 72 to create new chains. This process is replicated to more than a cycle, depend of the primer, and we obtain a lot of copies of DNA.